Okay, Common Enemy is the show, Sam Ederle is me, and we is not having fun. And hello. I hope your life and quarantine are going okay or whatever. I mean, who even cares anymore, you know? Does it do anything for you when I'm like, stay strong, we're almost through this? I don't think so. Remember in April when we were all nice to each other, signing off every email or text with, I hope you're staying safe through these troubling times? Now I'm starting conversations like, I saw your Instagram story at a pool party, you motherfucker. And they're like, that was my family. We've all been quarantining together. Relax. And I'm like, what about the dog? How do you know no one has pet the dog? And they're like, what? Who? And I'm like, the people. They've got corona. They're petting your dog. Then you're petting your dog. And then you're licking your fingers because I saw a bag of smart food at that pool party. And you can't eat smart food and then not lick your fingers. So you touch the smart food, then you touch the dog, or you touch the dog and then you touch the smart food. Next thing you know, you're licking your fingers and you've got the virus. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. And they're like, whatever, dude, you're freaking out. And I'm like, oh, you think this is freaking out? Okay, you think this is freaking out? Okay. And they're like, we haven't talked since middle school. Why are you even calling me? And I'm like, because we're all in this together, John. It's a group effort. I'm calling everyone I've ever known, okay? And then they hang up. So today's common enemy is ugly days, like days that you wake up and you're just uglier. You know what I mean. Sidebar. Ugly days are unpredictable. They don't follow a lunar cycle, and they have nothing to do with the fact that you're an Aries with a rising Leo, and when the sun hits its highest point, you have to go stand directly under it and spin in a circle 5 times counterclockwise, or else you'll be in a shitty mood for 2 weeks and use that as an excuse. It's nothing like that. They're just ugly days. You wake up and something's off. You stand in front of the mirror and start asking yourself questions. You're like, was my nose that big last night? Or where did those bags under my eyes come from? Why can I see clearly, but my eyes look blurry in the mirror? And your body's just like loose. You know what I mean? I don't know a better way to say that. Your body's just loose. It's like loose skin, or I don't know. That's not exactly how I wanted to say that, but you know what I mean. Just like a loose body. Anyways, that's an ugly day. Ugly days can fall into a reinforcement loop. You feel ugly, you dress ugly, you act ugly, you eat ugly. It's a big old ugly sundae, and you're the container, the spoon, the ice cream, the chocolate syrup, and the cherry on top. Okay, that was harsh, but you're just feeling ugly on these days. Have I said ugly enough times in this episode? I ugly, you ugly, he, she, it ugly, the study of ugliosis, ugly. It's like a nervous twitch at this point. I think the important thing to know about this whole thing is that you are probably noticing a million times more things about yourself than anyone else is. In fact, I guarantee you look the exact same every day to 99.5% of the people who see you. And the other 0.5% are close enough to you that it doesn't even matter. Sidebar. On the other side of ugly days are gorgeous days. This is a much rarer find since we're all predisposed to criticizing ourselves, but gorgeous days do come along every once in a while, and they are like Christmas, except without the extended family drinking 2 bottles of red wine per person. You wake up on gorgeous days and you look in the mirror and you're like, am I skinny? Did I sleep run a few miles or knock out 300 crunches last night? Or it's a Monday and someone you work with goes, whoa, where'd you go this weekend? You're so tan. And you're like, I went to my couch and ate Doritos. I guess some of the cheese could be on my face, giving it some color. And they're like, hey, A+ joke, Sam. You look great though. And I'm like, thank you. These are the days your eyebrows look clean, a jawline comes out of nowhere, and to top it all off, you're standing at the urinal, you unzip your fly, you look down, and you find a completely new penis. I mean, it's bigger, cleaner, prettier. It's called a good dick day, and it's a real thing, and it can exponentially improve an already good day. I don't know where I got off track there, but the point is, gorgeous days do exist, and yours is right around the corner. Ugly days are just a part of our existence. In fact, there was this old saying I remember that went, an ugly day a day is sometimes is humbling, but it's not what's on the outside, it's on the inside, which keeps the doctor away. So if you can just remember that the next time you have an ugly day, then I'm sure you can get through it without too much trouble. Also, the internet suggested combating ugly days with sunglasses, sweatpants, and avoiding pictures, which I do every day. So I don't know if I just like being comfy or if every day is an ugly day. Thank you.